Okay, now I was just up in Darlington, Maryland, and I went ahead and I got the heated gear, mainly because it's my birthday. My wife told me I really needed to do this because I ride a lot more in the winter than she does. I am getting older, joints and everything are hurting, so yeah, I went ahead and got the gear. So now I'm going to hook it in. First things first is you want to hook your fuse in. This is slightly different than hooking into your battery tender, which is about a 12 amp fuse. This is a 15 amp fuse, aka it's the blue one. Now when you buy this, you get an extra fuse. Why? You got watch out, you don't want to blow it. So this hooks on. This is the positive side, this is the negative side. I'm going to double check that. You plug in here. So this is going to come out here somewhere. I'm going to have this sitting somewhere in this area. Yeah, I'm going to probably have it right here. So it's real easy for me to pull out. I'm going to hook it in there. I'm going to see exactly where to do it. But first I've got to do my seat. Now, I have removed my cushion that my wife has. This is so that when she's sitting here, she's not hitting the metal. Now I've got this so it's able to be done by fingers. It's a really long post because the old one was, I had to get a screwdriver and everything. This is really easy. So there's that. And so when you pull up, it's up and back. So I'm going to set my seat here. The reason why is I'm going to have to unhook it because I have a heated seat. Now I can move the seat off. So I've got to get to the battery. Now there's a slight issue here. Now I'm moving this off to the side because I don't want that going anywhere. So I've got to get down here to the battery. Well, I'm going to have to move some stuff. So I'm going to have to loosen these up, take off the ECM to get to the battery because the battery's pretty deep in there. It's going to take me a minute. I'm going to get the right tools and then I'll be back with you. The reason I'm doing this in steps, I've got a manual. I want to make sure I'm not goofing anything up. And whenever you're doing something like this, because I don't get into the battery that often, I like making sure I'm correct. So I've taken out the main fuse. You don't want to blow everything. Get the ECU, or ECM, sorry. What it does, it's got a little piece over here, push over, it's up and off to the side. So it's off. Now I've got to take these pieces off. I've got my glasses so that if it's getting a piece I need, looks like there's only 2 of these I need to take off. Make sure this piece comes off. If it's hooked anywhere else. Well, it might be hooked somewhere else, so give me a second to look. I'll be right back. Okay. So I got my handy dandy Phillips. It is a Y. Okay, it's a large one. I like the longer one. I have a bad shoulder right now. So I've loosened it up. Now I'm going to hook it in. I'm not showing all of this, guys. This is really easy. I'm out of shape, so it's a little harder for me. I'm going to hook this back in. It'll be just a moment, and I'll bring you guys back up. I used my phone to get a good angle down in there because this camera I don't know is going to angle that well with as much stuff as I have to move out of the way. Trying to hold 3 things at once, not as convenient. All right, let's get into this and I'll change it and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. This little piece here goes in that little divot there, which was blocking it from coming up. So I had to adjust a little more, pull back and over so I can now get to the battery. All right, I'm going to go. Okay, so everything's reconnected. ECM's back in. I've rewired everything. This piece right here, this is where the seat goes. I'm not worried about it. This I've got to figure out where I'm going to hook it. I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to get it so it's just inside here. So when I need it, I can pull it out, hook it in. The reason why, it's not a year-round type use. So there's just enough room where I can put it under there. And it comes with a strap, so I strap it to what I need coming out. And then I hook the main fuse back in, and I'm done hooking it up. I put my seat back on here, make sure it's all plugged in. It's that easy. All right, this took me a bit longer than it's going to take you, but it's a fun, easy do. You can do this on your own. Now, I don't know if one of my dolphin friends will jump up with me inside. I see one out there. I don't know if you guys can catch it or not. My seagulls are not flying back up here because I think it dawned on them I don't have any food. I might bring some for them later. But guys, if you get a chance to go to the beach, go to the beach. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. You've got the animal life, you've got the sea, you can listen to the waves. Just put on a heavier jacket. Enjoy yourself. Go out and have fun. Do something. Don't just stay home. When you have vacation time, go and do something. All right, now I'm at the beach here, and if you guys are watching the water out in front of me here, you can see dolphins every once in a while. They're going to pop up. They are literally at about a 5-foot shelf. If you walk into this water, you see how flat it is? This is a lot from human activity. But the water will come up to the beach here or up to the dock very easily. But about where you see it's starting to fold over, it's about a 3 to 5 foot shelf, and you have dolphins that are swimming up and down because that's where they catch their food. You got one right out front there. You got another one out a little farther. So they're literally just swimming back and forth, and they love to surface because remember, dolphins are mammals. They have to breathe. And it looks like you got 5 of them, and they're hanging out right around that area. Now, that's one of the reasons I love coming to the beach, is you can see stuff like that. You get all the birds flying up. We're on the 12th floor here, so this is kind of cool. If I had some bread to throw out to them. How you guys doing today, huh? The seagulls love it when you talk to them. They love it better when you throw stuff for them, but I don't have anything to throw for them right now. Another one a lot closer in. But this is part of the fun of going to the beach. Now, if you notice it's overcast now. Hi guys. Hi. The reason it's so overcast is because the storm's coming in. They're predicting the snow and ice. And that's one of the reasons that I decided not to take the bike this trip. That and the fact that the wife does not like the cold on the bike. And it would be very cold for us to have the bike out. Because it is about, what, I think it said 41 for the high today. This is Virginia Beach, so it's going to be cold. Now, I'm out, so I'm not being able to give you guys some of the upfront stuff that I do a lot. I'm hoping you guys like this. I really love these birds flying in here so we can get some good pictures of them. And we got the dolphins still out here. I'm going to try and share this with you and see what you guys think. Hopefully you guys like this. I know I do a lot of bike videos and talking about bikes, and I am going to go to a dealership while I'm here. I went to them in Nags Head, in the Outer Banks, and we're down in Myrtle Beach. We like spending a little bit of time at each. And it's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but out there near the ships, it's raining. It's supposed to start raining here. About 40 miles north of here, it's going to be sleet and ice. Hi, buddy. And about another 40 miles up, snow. So by the time I get up to us, it's predicting 2 to 6 inches. I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches. But I have to go over some bridges that are not the best bridges to go over in bad weather, so we'll see what we do. I do love watching the birds just fly around, and it's kind of cool watching them because they'll come up here and look at us. And if I can get this to, you know, center in on them, there you go, buddy. Yeah. I love doing stuff like this. This is just too fun. All right. Wife wants to go see some stuff, so I will go inside and find out where she wants to go. We'll catch up with you guys later. You guys have a great time.